Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to another weekly reading vlog. Today is actually Tuesday. I'm starting this vlog a day later than usual just because on Monday of this week I did a 24-hour readathon vlog kind of thing, and so I didn't really want to do two vlogs on the same day. I thought that would just get really confusing and weird. So we're starting this vlog a day late. But if you haven't seen that 24-hour readathon vlog, let me catch you up on where I am in the books right now, like my starting point for this week. I'm currently reading Black Hearts by Nicole Casterman and Bonfire by Kristen Ritter. So for Black Hearts, I'm on chapter 5. I'm about 40 pages in, so I still have a long way to go with this guy. And for Bonfire, I'm a little over 100 pages into this, so I've got a while to go still. It looks like deceptively small, but like it's a lot longer than you would expect. I'm not super enthusiastic about either of these books right now. I'm just kind of feeling okay about both of them, so I might pick up another book later. I don't know. But it's about to be like noon. I almost said noon o'clock, but I already got my workout for the day and a lot of work stuff done. So really my goal for today is to try and make some more progress in Black Hearts, I think, and see if I start enjoying it more, and if I don't, I might just pick up a different book. And I also need to get my writing done for the day. I also talked about this in the 24-hour readathon, but I'm writing a novel and I'm trying to get the rough draft done within 2 months. So I have a daily word count goal of 1,270. So I need to write at least 1,270 words today. So what my plan for right now is it's noon and I just worked out, so I'm really hungry, but our kitchen is pretty empty, so I'm gonna run to the grocery store, and there's the Starbucks inside of the grocery store, so I'm gonna get my coffee. I'm gonna listen to the audiobook of Bonfire while I'm doing all of my errands, and then when I get home I'm going to write. So I made a little bit of progress with Bonfire on the audiobook. I listened to about 2 chapters of it. I just made a chickpea salad sandwich, and now it is time to write. I'm trying to like manage my coffee addiction, so I only got a grande instead of a venti today. So we're starting the day off at 8,684 words. I'm gonna make my goal to get to 10,000 today. Also, in case you were wondering, because I showed this in my 24-hour reading vlog, but I didn't really talk about it, I used the website Pacemaker to kind of keep myself accountable. You can put in your progress every day, and it shows you these graphs of like how much you've written each day. This little blue bar is like the minimum that I need to write for the day, and then the green dots are what I actually wrote. And then it shows you like your overall progress and like you trying to get to your finish line. And it's just kind of nice to like have a visual representation of your progress, and it kind of keeps me accountable. I didn't even mean to do this. I was just putting my word count into Pacemaker just to kind of see how I was doing. I'm not done yet for the day. I just was like curious. And literally by accident, the target word count is 1,270 and I've written 1,271. Woohoo! So now that I have gotten my writing done for the day, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go film a video that I have been meaning to film for like almost a week now. I just keep putting it off. So I have a list of like 5 or 6 videos that I need to film. That's what I do. I like brainstorm in bulk all the videos that I want to film, and then I kind of like film them in bulk. And I just filmed a video that ended up being like super long, and it just like wiped me out. I feel like I need a nap after filming for that long, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film more videos today. So right now what I'm doing is I'm gonna import the footage from that video because I need to delete it off my memory card because it's gonna take up a lot of space. And I might start editing the video a little bit. I apologize. Today was probably not the best day to start this weekly reading vlog, just because after filming and reading for like 24 hours straight with that 24-hour reading vlog, I'm just so like tired of filming and I'm not in the mood to read, so I'm just like really low on updates for today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be like in a more like reading mood. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I am filming this clip because I just realized I haven't updated you guys yet today, but I don't have anything to update you on really. I've been running around crazy doing a bunch of errands today, and I cleaned my room up and I kind of like redid my desk area, but I haven't read like anything. I might have listened to an audiobook for like 10 minutes, but that's it. And now I'm gonna sit down and write. So I don't know if any reading is gonna get done today. I'm just like really not in the mood, probably because I'm not really liking either of the books that I'm reading. But I can show you my desk area because I think it looks nice now. So basically I just organized it and cleaned it up and got rid of stuff I don't need anymore, and I added that thing of pictures on the wall back there. And I'm tired from working out this morning and walking around so much, so I literally put a chair on my treadmill so I can sit here and get some work done. Hey guys, happy Thursday. I'm sorry, this reading vlog has just been a lot less eventful than usual. I'm gonna set you guys down so I can talk. Wow, with my hair like this, I just look like I don't have any hair. So I haven't been necessarily in a reading slump this week. It's just more of I wasn't really in the mood for the books I was reading, and since I wasn't like excited to pick them back up, I just didn't read. I was just doing other things, which isn't all bad. I've gotten a lot of other things done. I've been really good with my writing. Oh my god. There is a bird right there. I live in a basement and I have those kind of windows. Oh my god, I'm gonna show you. He's just like right at the window. Do you see him? There, oh, there he goes. What, is he stuck? Oh no! What if he's stuck down there? Oh my god, he keeps trying to fly back out. He's definitely stuck. Oh no, what if he's a baby? What if he doesn't really know how to fly yet? Where is he? Oh, he's looking at me. Hi. Oh, I feel so bad. I don't know how to help him. Anyway, what I was saying, I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder and I can't. I gotta take my hair down. So anyway, like I was saying, those books just like weren't what I was in the mood for right now, so I've decided to just kind of like set them aside. Maybe I'll pick them up, maybe I won't, but I started something else that I knew I would be in the mood for and I knew would be easy for me to get into. So even though this technically wasn't on my TBR for this month, I decided to start listening to the audiobook of Stars Above by Marissa Meyer. You guys are always asking me like if I have any specific book recommendations for reading slumps and stuff, but the best advice that I can give you, at least what I tend to do, is I pick up something I'm already familiar with. So Stars Above is a like collection of short stories that is a companion novel to the Lunar Chronicles, and I've already read that whole series, and obviously like I'm familiar with this author and her writing style and these characters and this world. So picking this up, I fell right into it within like the first minute of the audiobook. Also, I really like the narrator for this audiobook, so I would definitely recommend it. I just like really like her voice. So this has been super easy for me to get into and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm like easily excited to pick up reading again. So if you're in a reading slump, I would either like pick up the next book in a series that you've already started, or pick up an author you're already familiar with, or something like that. Something that just like feels familiar is always much easier to fall into than like a new book with a new world that you have to like wrap your head around, and new characters that you don't really know, and like a new writing style. That's a lot harder to get into when you're in a reading slump. And this bird keeps trying to fly up and he's definitely stuck down here and I just feel terrible. I want to help him, but I feel like he's gonna like attack me if I do. This is so sad to watch. What do I do? What if he dies down here and I just have a dead bird right outside my window? This is so upsetting. This is so upsetting to me. How can I— oh, he keeps trying. Look at this poor little guy. I think he's a baby that like doesn't really know how to fly yet. Update on the bird. I'm trying to find something long enough, like a branch or something, to put down there so he can maybe like climb out. Hi, Louie. Maybe this guy. Okay, hopefully this helps. Hey, little guy. Oh, is this not long enough? That. See if he takes it. So the stick apparently isn't working. He is still trapped in there, so I think I'm gonna go out there and try and like lift him up on the stick. So he might like attack me or something, but I don't want to just like leave him in there to die. So just in case you were worried about the bird's welfare, because I've been worried about him all day, I think he's gone. I think he got out. We put up quite the contraption trying to give him like steps to get out and put some water down there for him, but I can't seem to find him in there, so I think he's gone. As far as updates for today, I wrote a ton. I wrote over 2,000 words today, so that was great. And I actually did some reading. While I was out in the pool, I read some of Black Hearts. I'm 110 pages in now, so I've made a little decent dent in there. And I'm still listening to the Stars Above audiobook. I'm still on the first short story though. It's taking me a little bit because I'm just listening to it like a little bit at a time. You can't see my face at all. Hey guys, happy Friday. Sorry this is a terrible angle, but this clip's gonna be quick, so it's fine. I'm about to head out and run a bunch of errands and take care of some stuff for the day. It's gonna be a bit busy, but I have made progress since you saw me last. So I have been reading Stars Above. I haven't picked up the other book, but I have made progress in this one. I'm like halfway through the third story now. So I'm about 100 pages in, and this was one of the choices on that like Instagram followers pick my TBR, and this one didn't end up getting picked, but I'm glad I picked it up anyway because it's really helping me like get excited about reading again. I think if I kept trying to force myself to read the books that I like wasn't in the mood for, I was just gonna like shove myself into a reading slump and just not read anything this week. So I'm glad that I picked this up. This has been really fun, and I think I've already said this, but I really like the narrator who does this audiobook. It's the same narrator for all of the Lunar Chronicle I can't say this, for all of the Lunar Chronicles audiobooks, so I would 100% recommend the audiobooks. That's all I had to say. Okay, I'm gonna go. Hey guys, I'm really sorry I have not been updating this reading vlog very much this week, just because I've been filming so many other days simultaneously this week that it's just been like one or the other. Today I did like a full day write with me vlog, so like all of today, if you want to see what happened today, is in that vlog instead of this one, but I have done some reading today. I'm still reading Stars Above. I have to check Scribd to see where I am in the audiobook. I've been like plowing through it. I just got to the short story that's about winter. So basically all of the different short stories in here, each different one follows a different character, which has been really interesting. I don't know which one is my favorite so far. I liked the one with Captain Thorn just because I'm like a really big fan of Captain Thorn, but honestly all of them have been super well written. I love Marissa Meyer, and reading this book has been so nice, coming back to her writing and stuff. I think she's actually one of my favorite authors, and I forgot how much I love this series and I love these characters because it's been years since I finished that series. I think I finished reading the last book in the series when I first started this channel, so that was like 2 years ago. Sorry, I look really gross because I just finished working out, but a lot of you guys have asked like if this is necessary to read, and it's definitely not necessary. There's like nothing in here that you need to know to read the series, but if you enjoyed the series and you liked the characters, I would totally recommend reading this. Like, it's been really fun. I'm really enjoying it, and this is coming from someone who like doesn't usually read the short stories associated with series, and who just gave a really negative review for A Court of Frost and Starlight because it was like a novella about the series, and I felt like nothing happened and I was irritated by it. And even though this doesn't have any like need to know information about the series, I'm enjoying it so much and I love it and it's wonderful. I haven't read the other short piece yet. I don't know if it's a short story or if it's a novella. Ferris, I own it. I haven't read it yet. So if you've read Stars Above and Ferris, let me know which one you thought was better and if you liked Ferris, because I think I might pick that up after this because I'm enjoying this so much and I don't want to leave this world yet. I just want to keep reading. I might like start rereading the series now because I'm enjoying this so much. Yeah, this was definitely a good thing to pick up to get me out of that reading slump. I also got some book mail today. I'm gonna do a book haul soon, but I might give you guys like a sneak peek because this vlog has sucked and I've sucked at like showing you stuff. I got a box full of books that I've been like highly anticipating. The lighting in this clip sucks. I probably look just like horrific, but we're just gonna deal with it. Finally picked up The Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. I love Victoria Schwab. Her what is the first book in that series? The Archived. I really liked those books. I've read Vicious and I read the first Darker Shade of Magic book. I never continued with that series, but anyway, I've read a ton of her books and I really love them, and I've heard great things about this duology and I've really been wanting to start it. I also think the audiobook for this is on Scribd, so I can like switch back and forth, which is my reading medium of choice. I like having both options. Also, I got these on Amazon and the paperback for An Ember in the Ashes was like super cheap. I think I got this for like $7. This is the first book in a series and I've heard great things about it ever since it came out, and I don't usually buy paperbacks, but like it was a pretty paperback, so I'm okay with it. I think the last book just came out, so it's a good time to start this series because then I don't have to like wait for another book to be released. I can just like marathon all the way through. I've heard a lot of people say this is like their favorite series right now, so I'm really excited to start it. I've also heard a lot of people say it wasn't their favorite and it was kind of iffy, so I'm hoping I lean more towards loving it. The next one I'm so excited about because I've been meaning to read it since it was released, but I just like haven't bought it. It's The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. I love Holly Black. I've loved her previous books and I've heard nothing but amazing reviews for this book. I also think the like arc of the sequel just went out, or was it actually released? I don't know. I'm so behind on book news. Either way, the cover for the sequel is like freaking gorgeous and I've heard amazing reviews for this, so I'm really excited about this one. I'm saying that about all of these. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And then the last book, someone recommended this to me in a comment on one of my videos. I can't remember what it was, but they said Helium by Rudy. Francisco was like one of their favorite poetry books, and I haven't read a really good poetry book in a while, so I 100% picked this up. And it's funny, this is like wrapped in like plastic wrap. It's so odd for a book and so unexpected. But yeah, I actually bought these on Amazon Prime Day because they had this deal where you could get like $5 off of your book order. So all four of these books was only like 20 bucks. So but yeah, I've just been writing a ton today. I wrote like 3,000 words and I was listening to the audiobook of this while I ran some errands and stuff. But that's basically all you missed today. It's not that I wasn't vlogging, it's not that I wasn't filming, it's just I was vlogging for a different video instead of this one.
Sometimes, man, sometimes it gets hard trying to reach my goal. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I pretend like I'm real close. Sometimes, just sometimes I have to put my life on hold. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I can't dream because